Okay, this is your Pocono Weather 360 weather outlook video forecast for coming up here. Right now we have a cold front that's crossing the state this afternoon. This is where it sits early afternoon, 2, 3 o'clock. It's moving across the state quite rapidly. Temperatures drop quickly behind it. Just to show you how quickly it is right now, you can see out ahead of it. Let's see if I can make this work. You can see out ahead of it 50s and 60s, close to mid 60s out here in South Jersey. And then right behind it, temperatures drop down into the low 30s, and shortly they'll be into the 20s as that moves across the state. We'll go back to the radar. Okay, now when this moves it ahead a little bit, you can see it get around mid-state. This is around, let's see here, 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. The front is across the state. We're going through State College at the time there and heading to Lock Haven. It's crossed the mountains here, Laurel Mountains. It's heading east. Behind it, you can see it doesn't take very long and it turns into some freezing rain and then it turns into some snow behind it. Nothing major in the snow front, but at this point in time, you can see the temperatures. Let's see here. Let's get these temperatures to come up. You can see a definite line. Yeah, mid 60s right now here, late afternoon. 59 out here, and then right across. I mean, here's State College, 56 on one side, 41 on the other side. That's a 25-degree drop in a matter of less than an hour. And then look at back here, we're already below freezing. So I'm just trying to keep you updated and just how quick. So what I'm getting at is if it rains and the roads are wet, I know you say that a lot of people say, yeah, the pavement is warm. That's true. But if the temperatures are dropping quickly like that and they get below freezing, it's water, and the water will freeze unless the roads are treated. And then hopefully they dry out quickly before we get into nightfall. And then back to the precipitation map here. You can see it moving across the state. There's some heavy thunderstorms with this as it comes across. Rumbles of thunder down here where I lived earlier this morning. And so this has definitely thunderstorm potential. I don't think tornado potential, but some big downpours and some big boomers right now. Then this takes you to around 7 o'clock this evening. You can see it's starting to get close to the Wilkes-Barre Scranton area, and it's past Harrisburg, and now it's working east. Temperatures dropping. I'll give you an idea where the temperatures are at this point. You can see it. Here's the line. It's 56 at Avoca Airport, 41 out by Williamsport. So a quick drop. Here's 56 here, and then temperatures drop behind it. Now still in the 60s and 50s to the east. And look at, they've already dropped into the mid 20s out here by Erie. And we'll move this video out a little bit further. And across the state, you can see now this is around 9 o'clock or so this evening, 8 o'clock. It's changed to snow up here in northeastern PA, parts of Wayne County, heading up towards Montrose, east of Binghamton up here, and north of Avoca Airport, say like Holmesdale, Carbondale, can get a little bit of snow. The line is right here. There's some squall action behind it. Temperatures at this point in time have dropped pretty quick. You can see they're in the low 20s out here, and they're still in the 50s out here. And then here's your frontal system right here where it's dropping. So it goes from 60 to 45 as it gets to this point in southeastern PA. So you're not immune to it. And then as that front goes off the coast, temperatures drop. And I'm trying to make the point I'm trying to make. This is around 1 o'clock in the morning. They're in the 20s for the most part in Pennsylvania, and even below freezing in Philadelphia and South Jersey, and getting to that point along the shoreline. So any moisture, got to be careful on the roads. If they do freeze, just be aware that it could, and it would be almost like a black ice for a lot of people because it's just rain on the pavement, no snow, no ice, no sleet or anything like that. So that would be your thing. And again, precipitation's off the coast by this time, and we're just sitting here with temperatures dropping. And you can see them going overnight as we get towards the morning hours. They're pretty chilly. Again, freezing all the way to the coast here. And wind-wise, you need to be aware of this also. Now, these are your wind gusts as it crosses the state. And then there's nothing that says that during the point in time when you get a thunderstorm that there can't be a higher gust. But these are not sustained winds. Again, these are gusty winds. And if you look right along the coast here, they're going to be walled right along the coast in those outer islands with some 50, 60 mile an hour wind gusts possible. And in here shows you the winds early this evening as the front is right about here. Winds have gusted into the upper 40s as it goes. And then this takes you to around 9 o'clock. Look at along the shore here. Wind gusts in the 50s, 60s, not too far away. Some wind gusts through here in the 40s, near 50. And then as it starts to go by, it clears out overnight. And then the wind gusts begin to die down tomorrow. Still a blustery day. And there could be, again, some squalls tomorrow. Snow totals behind this thing, you can see not very much, but you're going to have some squalls tomorrow. And as we push this into the early afternoon hours, you can see the higher elevations out here. You can see out here towards Bradford out this way and south of Erie. There could be some accumulation. Here's your zone right here where they can get up to a foot of snow in some areas coming off the lakes, and that's upstate New York. That's by Syracuse and then heading south. That could get a pretty good dump on a snow squall. Okay, that's your forecast for Pocono Weather 360 Weather Outlook. Take it easy.